Tanya, why did you begin this fitness journey and what has it meant to you?
I began this fitness journey nearly a year ago now, really just because I wasn't in a good place, physically certainly, and I would say mentally as well. I had two babies, fairly close in age, and after my last baby in 2020, I really struggled with a lot of back pain. I was feeling quite lethargic. I couldn't seem to get momentum on getting myself to a place where I felt good in my body, where I felt strong. And I knew that something was just really fundamentally missing from what I was doing every day. And I just knew that I had to make a change.
And where were you prior to commencing coaching with Sarah and what struggles were you facing?
The best way I can explain it is that I was just spinning my wheels. I was trying so many different programs. I was trying to, incorporate walking and yoga and Pilates and going to the gym, but not really breaking a sweat, not lifting heavy weights. I was trying every single fad diet that you can probably imagine. Everything from keto to, incorporating more veggies and just nothing was working. Everything I tried would have a very small impact for a short period of time, but it certainly wasn't long lasting. And I just found myself always falling into the bad habits and habits I had created over the years that I had a hard time to breaking.
And what have you learnt along the way?
The main things I learned are the importance of getting your nutrition and the way you eat down pat. And I just didn't know what to eat, when to eat, and how to eat when I first started this program. And for me, that was the biggest learning. Although it took a while to get into the right momentum, but increasing my protein intake was a huge game changer for me. And it certainly helped a lot with not feeling hungry all the time. I was always hungry before and snacking consistently. I still love to snack, but I'm snacking on good, healthier options than I was before. So I would say increasing my protein intake, learning how to eat, when to eat, and how food impacts my mood and my sleep and performance and everything that I do every day at work and at home as well. The importance of strength training for sure. I mean, I think as women, we naturally have this fear, I certainly did, of strength training and lifting really heavy weights and for the fear of getting bulky or too strong. And for me, actually, strength training has changed everything. In terms of eliminating my back pain, just to start, is probably the most important thing, but also has just helped me with the aesthetic that I was looking for and with weight loss and all the goals that I achieved. So protein, strength training, consistency, showing up for myself every day, and just working towards being really that best version that I can be.
And what has been the most valuable knowledge you've gained from coaching?
I think the most valuable knowledge has definitely been the guidance around nutrition and and just really learning how much food impacts everything that we do every day. And now knowing what I know now with the way that I'm currently eating, I can definitely tell when I slip or don't eat that way. I can see the impact in my mood and the way that I am with people around me. It impacts everything. So Sarah has really done a great job of teaching me the best way to eat for my body and how to incorporate all the different nutrients so that I'm feeling my best every day. I would say that was by far the most valuable lesson.
And what have you gained since starting coaching?
I think what I've gained the most is getting to a point where these changes that I've made in my life are just a part of my life now, that they're not a fad or they're not something that I'm trying this week. I've been able to get to a point in the last year where I've incorporated these changes to a point where they're just what I do every day now. They're my daily habits. And that's taken me a while to get to that point. But I think fundamentally, that's really what makes any plan stick, is when you can incorporate it and make it part of your life and make it feel like you're not missing out on something. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything with certainly with my diet and the amount of time I spend exercising as well.
And how has coaching with Sarah changed your approach to health and fitness?
Sarah's been amazing. She has held me accountable all the way, in a way that's also very supportive. And she has been just this wealth of knowledge with everything. And anytime I've wanted to make changes to my program or adjust something or something wasn't working for me, we really worked together to design a program that worked and that I can incorporate into my life. And there were certainly moments where I would open up the app and look at my training schedule for the week and be like, this is going to be tough. But she just found a way to guide me through that and to really encourage me to push myself. I never thought that I would be able to leg press, the full stack of weights. And that was certainly a moment where I felt really proud that I was able to do that. And that was really due to her encouragement and how she was able to push me along the way to achieve those small incremental goals to get to really ultimately where I'm at today.
And where to now?
I think just continuing what I'm doing, maintenance, making good choices. And I don't have a specific goal in mind that I'm aiming for. And certainly this was never about weight loss. In fact, I barely weighed myself over the last 12 months. It was really about feeling my best, showing up for everyone in my life in the best way that I can, so I can be a great mom and a great colleague and a great wife, and really feeling the best that I can. And I think what's next is just continuing to feel my best as I age and hopefully continue to have a healthy and prosperous life.
Is there anything you want to say that we haven't already asked you?
No, I don't think so.
All right.